music up. I'll get some music up. You know, my BGM that I need to replace. Actually, I might try and figure out how to set up a new music audio log thing. Maybe we should actually do that stuff. Maybe I will. Who knows? I do love me some music though. I do love me the music I do have already. So I no complain. Anyway, hi, we got a new tablet, guys. That's like half the reason why the flip I didn't stream is because my tablet's kind of an awkward place where it's like now I have to move around my gosh darn mic everywhere just when I figure out how to get my mic to set up good or well, I should say. So if you hear me like this, that means that I am looking at the tablet, okay? So you might be hearing me better from the right side. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. You know, this is actually really good that I decided to, you know, I don't know how people do this. How do they do this? I mean, they usually have the mic in front of them, I think. They usually just have the mic in front of them. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like I need to find a way to like put the mic in front of me and also be comfortable. I have no idea how to do that. So hopefully this is fine. Hi guys. Now this is the new tablet. First of all, I love it. I love it. I thought I would have a harder time adjusting to it, but honestly, it, it's been going pretty well. I did do a full drawing for it, but that drawing's for YouTube, so I can't show you that, guys. I mean, I can. I can show you a sneak peek of the YouTube video. You guys will probably not know what it is, but yeah, I'm working on numerous YouTube videos right now, and which is also another reason why I wasn't streaming. Another reason is because of procrastination. Anyway, what are we drawing today? I have no idea. I have no idea. I did not plan. That's like another half the reason. Like everything I have planned is not happening yet. That's really the problem. That's really the main problem with a bunch of my streams is that I have a lot of things planned, but I can't do any of it until things are done. Like till slate things are done. Because I want to actually start doing some gaming streams again. I want to do some gaming streams again. For some funds. I want to try and make a background. How hard is it to make a background in Clip Studio? Because like the kind of background I want to make, it requires just a movement of like the actual background. Like how hard is it to make a looping background? You know what? That's a good question. I'm gonna look that up right now. How to make buttermilk. How to make buttermilk. How to make loop background clip studio. Looping background tutorial. VTuber tips. Not VTuber tips. Clip Studio tips. You know what? Let me put the chat on my new screen. Let me put the chat on my new screen. You guys can't hear this, but I'm curious. I want to see if I can make a looping background here. Okay, frame rate 30. Seamless flip. One at the beginning, one at the end. Oh wait, there is a whole way to do that, Jazz. Okay, we'll flip. Pattern duplicate it. Okay. Make a new timeline. Okay. All right. Let's make a background for my stream. Now, this is my animation practice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about I know it's a simple animation practice. Shut up. Okay. Shut up. I don't know exactamundo what our goal is, but what's their? Do they have a better thing? Oh my gosh, can I please keep my thing up so that I can see chat? So I can see lovely chat. So you have lovely chat. My chat isn't even on right now. My chat isn't even on. Where's my chat? See, this is the problem here. There we go. Chat's on. All right. First, you need a pattern. Duplicate it. Lower the opacity of the pattern to like 1. I just want, all I want is literally, it's not rocket science with all I want. All I want is, I guess I can use art common. All I want is a pattern that just loops, that's like just a straight line, you know? You know, like how I have right now is just what I want. I just want see, I don't know how to do all the crazy stuff yet. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Callaway. Sorry, chat's like I'm trying to figure out the best place to like place chat right now. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy some not so great art stream. How are you? I'm doing all right. You know, just chilling. Trying to make a simple animated background. I'm gonna use my mouse and keyboard for this because I did not set up any shortcuts on here, so I have no idea what I'm doing on here. So I'm just gonna use mouse and keyboard on this. Since all it is just literally, I just want my background to do this. It's nothing too crazy. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great new year so far. Me, I am having a alright new year. It's not bad. It's not the worst new year I've had. So honestly, last year was so bad. I don't know. I don't know how it can be topped this year. It was bad, but it was also good in ways. Like it was weird because like I had like a weird string of luck last year. Like it was probably the worst string of luck I've had. Like the worst and best string of luck I've had in like my entire life. So it's kind of weird. Like last year was kind of weird. Now I just want this to move from one spot to another. That's it. So do I have to make a bigger background? Is that what I have to do? I don't know. Cuz I don't know how big the background is for them. Oh, I guess I do have to make a bigger background, huh? Okay. And I just gotta just to make it seamless. Add one in the beginning, add one to the end. Okay. Maybe I should make it more design like, but I think I want to keep with the simple. Like I don't want it to be like completely symmetrical. Definitely not, because symmetry is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, it's in the eye of the beholder. I think this is fine. Good enough for me, really. Yeah, I guess good enough for me. Good enough for me, good enough for you. Does it fill the entire page? I cannot tell if it fills the entire page. I cannot tell whatsoever. I'm gonna make this white. I'm gonna make this white. I'm gonna make this white. All right. Make this 50. Now you're gonna make a new timeline. We love tutorials. We love reading tutorials on stream. Frame rate needs to be 30. Okay. And 120, about, that's 129. I can read. Draw a line. Create smooth keyframe. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, turn that on. Create. Oh, I don't have the. Oh, wait. I do. Wait, what? Oh, turn this on. IR smart. Add one keyframe to the beginning. Okay. And add one to the very end. To make it endless. Wait, which one am I doing? Am I editing the... Wait, which pattern am I... Which pattern am I doing? Want the pattern go... but lining up with the duplicate pattern at the end. Now you got an endless loop pattern. Okay. So I just... line it up like so. So I just line it up. I mean, it would help if it was symmetrical. I'm doing bad, sadly. Why? Don't mind me asking. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know, because I did ask a while ago. So like, and then like this goes to 50. Add one in the beginning, add one to the end while having the last keyframe selected. Go to the object tool. Go to the object tool. And with the pattern you want. Now you have it. You want the pattern to go lining up to the duplicate pattern at the end. Depression, social anxiety. Ah, I hate that. I mean, I know I have that, but not in a heavy way, and it really sucks when I hear people have it like severely. honestly, working, the only good thing about working is that it helped me with, get better with social anxiety, but even then it still sucks. I wish I had ways to cope, but literally how I coped with my depression and social anxiety is to just sit in it, and that's and play video games and watch anime. That's literally how I did it. So sadly, not everyone can be as lucky. So how do you? Hopefully, you know, listening to this chill. I'm playing video game right now. Oh, sweet. What are you playing? What are we playing? Wait, how? I'm so confused. Add one Zelda. Sick, sick. We playing Tears. We playing Breath. We playing Awakening. We playing Ocarina. Playing Oracle. We, we playing CD. Ah, okay. Breath. That's a good one. I like Breath. There are parts I like Breath more than Tears. A lot so. I have both. So is this a replay or are you just like going around, fooling around? Add one of the beginning, one in the beginning, one in the end. While having the last, but then how does it loop? Is it just supposed to be larger and I'm just going wild? Oh, you know what? That probably is it. Yep. That honestly, that probably is it. That probably yeah. Yes, that's probably what the problem is. Probably is what the problem is. Finish breaths but not tears. Ah. We gotta finish tears. Gotta finish tears. Look, at some point we're gonna get a sequel to that. So we gotta catch up. We gotta catch up here. Cause like whoever says we're not getting a trilogy, they're probably lying. Okay. Cause that jazz is probably gonna be a trilogy. 100%. That jazz is gonna be a trilogy. So I get on it. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can you please? Um, let me get that back to the natural. Wait, what? Okay, that's not where it it is. Wait, what? What is going on? On the road again. Oh, there it is. So, you see, the main problem is that I don't have. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh. I also draw. Oh, what do you usually draw? I'm just trying to learn a whole new skill right now. So, so don't mind me being terrible right now. Oh my gosh. I had it correct and then I ruined it. I could just delete this layer and just duplicate the layer again. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna add key point here. And you know what? You know what I can do? I think what they do. Oh, you know what? I think I know what they do. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm a take this. Create new from clipboard. Why did it? Okay, whatever. We're not here to complain. We're here to solve problems. We're not here to complain. Like if you want a specification on what I draw, I usually just draw whatever I want. It's mostly just females, female characters. It's mostly what I draw. I mostly draw like a lot of female characters. That was kind of quiet. You probably didn't hear me. I'm looking away from my mic right now, so I'm probably really quiet right now. I'm sorry. Canvas size gonna be 5,000, and it's going to be. Should I just be 5,000? 5,000. No, no. Let's double this too. That was 3,000. 3,300. Oh, 3,300. Now I'm drawing Bakugo in a maid dress. Ah, okay, okay. I see. Well, I don't see, but it's cool. I gotta do more male drawings. I mean, I've been trying to draw more males, but I right now I'm just kind of chilling. I don't really have anything major I'm drawing besides what I'm doing for YouTube video, but usually when I'm in between YouTube videos, I just draw whatever. I was trying to learn how to draw Huntress Wizard, but that's been going terribly. Huntress Wizard is like one of those characters where it's like, man, you can't draw her for squat. What are you doing? You can't draw her for squat. Like, you know how there's just some of those characters that you just can't draw no matter what you do? Like, it's literally Huntress Wizard and Ashley from WarioWare. Which sucks because Ashley's my favorite character from WarioWare. And I just hate it. But I try and stick to it. I'm like, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah, I do a lot of YouTube. I do a lot of art related things on YouTube. That's pretty much, whenever I get the chance to, at least. If you're curious, curioso. They're not that great of videos, but you know, I do it for fun. I mostly do content creation for fun, so. And then there's just this one time where you get like one banger, and it's like, I'm never doing this again. When it comes to that character, you're like, oh man, I finally drawn that character. I'm never gonna be able to do it again. Like, I don't know why. Maybe you just have to think. Maybe I just have to think like in a different art style. Maybe that's the problem. I just dropped my pen. That was my pen. If a pen falls, can you hear it? If a pen falls far away, if a tree falls, if a pen fall, oh, if a pen, if a tree, if a tree, if a pen. Okay. Nope. Go back one. Delete that. Perfect. You know, this is something that the tutorial should have mentioned to do, but they didn't mention to do that. So maybe I'm just doing it wrong. If a tree falls and no one is around, does it make a sound? Yeah. That's exactly what I said. I can't believe you copied exactly what I said verbatim. That's wild. That's wild that you copied verbatim of what I said. But replace tree with pen. You know that's exactly what I say. I'm be honest. When you first said Bakugo and a Matress, the first thing that came to my mind was Bakugan because that's been on my mind for a while now. Bakugan has been on my mind for so long, and I don't know why. It's not that I want to consume Bakugan content. It's just in my mind. This is Bakugan. The power in your hand to world online on the inside. Okay. So we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Vamos. We did it. Okay. So this one we put a thing right. We enable keyframes. Put this here. You put another keyframe here. And then we do this. What? This isn't the thing. This isn't the thing. This isn't the thing I made. This is the thing I made. What? Why? Where did that? Where? Don't save this. 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 Doesn't wanna be saved. Sonic, please. Now, honestly, there's only two things that's been in my brain, and I didn't ask for it to be in my brain. It's just there, you know. It's just there. I like this starting point better. We're gonna do this starting point right here. And then we're gonna make a timeline. We're going to make a new timeline. We're gonna make a new timeline. I just started my sentence and not finish it, but you know, I'll keep people guessing. I'll keep people guessing. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. On. Yes. Good. No. Gosh. Oh man. I already messed up on the thing. How wide is it? Wait, is it how hmm. Oh, and I'm making a manga. Whoa, you're doing everything. Yeah, I gotta make a manga. How's the manga creation going? We love to hear manga creation. Good, good. That's great. Come on. Come on. I just need one copy. Literally one copy. That's it. That's it. That's all I need. One individual copy of there we go. Wait, no, that's not Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. It's me and my friend. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Okay. Let me guess. That's the same. That's the same spot, isn't it? That's the same. That's the same exact spot, isn't it? That's how did I do that? How did I even do that? How how? Wait, wait. It's because I didn't select the. Because I can't write story. Yeah, me neither. Okay. I can't write story either. I gotta. I'm trying to. I need to practice that. Come on. At some point, it should loop perfectly. Like that's the thing. Unless I did something wrong, which I probably did. Honestly, and I wouldn't blame myself. Should loop perfectly at some point. I mean, can I trick the eye? Maybe I could trick the eye. Hold on. It's possible I could trick the eye. Hang on one second. Nah, I can't trick the eye. I can't trick the eye. I can't. Mario Kart. Is it a Mario Kart manga? Or, or is it related to what I'm doing? You've just been coconut mauled by a bear. But now you're playing Mario Kart. World? Playing World? Or are we playing basic? I say basic as in like the before World, whatever that's called. Not in an insulting way. The original Mario Kart. Oh, 64. Oh wait, no. NES. SNES. Yo, I've seen speedrunners of that jazz. It is crazy. Mario Kart speedruns crazy. What? Come on. At some point, it has to get to the same amount. Like I'm not like how did I get to Okay, let's try this way. At some point it has to. Like it doesn't matter when. Did I just make it that uneven? I must have made it that uneven. That's wild. I didn't think I made it that uneven, but I guess I did. Can't believe I made it that uneven. How did I make it? I am, I am really. I'm just so sad and disappointed in myself. Really, I'm just really sad and disappointed. Okay, go up. We're going down. 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 We're going up. So we did have a kind of a groove going. Not there. I messed something up, didn't I? Oh, I did. Oh, I did then. I did. I did. I messed something up. 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 Wait, wait, wait. Does that work? Wait, that might actually work. That kind of works, but it kind of goes, okay, so if I lift it up a bit more, I just have it, but then it's just gonna go. Then maybe put it down a bit. Oh no, 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 no. As long as I could trick the brain, everything's fine. Doesn't matter. Because it goes down. Because this goes like down here. That's because, oh, that's because this one's longer. Because that one's longer. Go up a bit more. But then it's going to look like it goes up because of this part. There has to be another location. Like I don't believe that there's no other. I really done did it, huh? I really done messed it up. And then this is probably the normal area. Yeah, it is. That's the original area. This is the original area. Oh boy. Okay. So so problem is I have to make it natural. I gotta make it natural. Okay, fine. You win. You win. I'll do it your way. I'll do it your way. It's fine. Okay. So, we just gonna get a square. We just want a square. That's it. How I've been doing this for 40 minutes already. That's wild. Honestly, this would have been 10 minutes. Even less than if I just did it this way from the start. But hindsight, hindsight. Hindsight, hindsight. Right. So here is a square. We want this square to be in the center. Edit, transform. Is there a way to... I thought there was a way to center it on here. Is there not a way to center? I think there is, but I don't remember. Center. I want to center it. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. I know there's a way to just make a pattern, but I'm just gonna do it this way. I don't really care. I don't really care. The goal right now is to make the thing because I really want to make the thing. Make the thing. Oh my gosh, I already messed up. Okay. And then all I would have to do beautiful. What did I transfer the lower layer? I don't even know what that does. Honestly, I really should learn literally everything in this. Oh, that's what that did. Okay. Yeah, no. Don't do that. Don't do that transfer to lower layer jazz. Don't say this is not a straight line. How did that even happen? Wait, how did that even happen? How's that not a straight line? This is a square. This is the square tool. Is my mind just playing tricks on me? What? I think it is. I think my mind's playing tricks on me. Cause it kind of looked like that square wasn't a square. I mean, obviously it's a rectangle, but like besides the point. Actually, no. It should actually be a square. I did shift. No, 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 no. Yo, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me. Because tricks are for kids. And I'm a goofy goober. And goofy goobers are anything but. Are everything but children. I'm a goofy goober rock. We're all goofy goobers. Rock. Goofy, 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 goober. Cause I'm a goofy goober rock. So are you a goofy goober or are you a rock? I, what do you mean? You're just saying rock at the end. You're just saying rock at the end. What are you okay? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, guy? What's wrong with you, man? All right. So, this should work. Okay? This should work. Okay? This is going to work this time, okay? I don't promise you this is going to work. I do not promise you in the slightest that this will work, but this is gonna work this time, guys. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Okay, this is gonna work. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be fantastical wonderland. You know, like ball in wonder, like ball in wonderland. I'll even just double it. You know, I'll double it and give it to the next person. 2,500, 1,500. That is not 1,500. Why does a 9 and the 0 have to be right next to each other? That's so quirky. That's so interesting. That's so passe. You know, that's so passe. I don't think I use the word passe right. Every time I say I don't think I use the word right, I somehow end up using the word correctly. And I don't know why, okay? Like, I know I credit everything to Phineas and Ferb, but my glob, I know for a fact, I do not use words correctly 99% of the time. No matter how much I quote Phineas and the Ferb. Every moment Phineas is gonna say, "Hey, brother, what you gonna do today? Get a line with the coconut, that's this free." Oh, heck yeah. This is what we call mathematical. Mathematical. Math sabbatical. Mathematical, math sabbatical. Wait a minute. Nope, this is still wrong because everything I do is wrong. Just keep me alive. What's making me crazy? Running, keeping me alive. What is making me crazy? Add 1 to the beginning, add 1 to the end. While having the last keyframe selected, go to the objects tool, move the pattern to align up duplicate. Now you'll have an endless looping pattern. I guess it doesn't look endless looping, does it? It kind of stops. Oh wait, it stops because it. Wait, yeah. Wait, does that fix it? That's kind of it. That's kind of it. Okay, it doesn't feel seamless, but I think that's because that's how editing. That's pretty much how editing works. I think literally once I export it, it'll look seamless because I think it pauses at the end by itself. Oh, let me go check it out. Let me go check it out. See if it works. Move. It's magic keeping me alive. It's making me kinda crazy. 2,000 by 1,200. It all should work. It all should work. It's all relative. Everything's relative. Everything's relative. And that took me 52 minutes to figure out how to do. That honestly, this proves that my learning process is terrible. My learning processing, yeah, that jazz garbage. Okay. Let me go at it. Let me go see if let's go see if this is going. I just literally called this scene BG background. I mean the source seat BG background. I'm so done. I'm cooked, dog. I'm cooked. Okay, this should be no, it stops. Why does it stop? It shouldn't stop. It should keep going. Oh well. I mean it's fine if it stops for a while, but like I think it's symbolic. Look at that. 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 See that scene? There you go. Now you guys have a moving background that distracts your mind. Isn't that great? Doesn't that distract you? Doesn't that distract you guys? Doesn't that tickle your fancy? That tickles your fancy, doesn't it? I know it tickles my fancy. All right. BG background. Background BG move. That's what it's called. That's what we're calling it now. That's what we're saving it for. All right. I guess before we just stop stream because we kind of accomplished something today. I I don't know why we did this, but we did it, and I didn't even get to use my new fancy dancy tablet for this stream. You know, we got to draw something. Let me look at. I'm gonna look for some inspiration. I'm gonna look for some inspiration now. So if I'm quiet mode, that's what's happening. That's what's happening, guys. That's literally what's happening. Wait a minute. Ed and Eddie's getting a the Misadventures of Ed and Eddie. The gosh darn game is getting a remaster. You know what? You know what? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Wait, is it on Steam? Hold on, wait. Is it on Steam? No, it's on Epic Games. Who puts this on Epic Games, dog? Yeah, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. Okay, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. What Vimeo? To me. Don't worry, we're gonna look for a sick. We're gonna look for a sick thing to draw. for a sick thing to draw. Looking for a sick thing to draw. Sorry, I'm just this is what happens when you just don't know what you're gonna. I hate looking at Pinterest, but we'll look at Pinterest. I'll look at Pinterest for some ideas. That's a dynamic pose. I don't know if I should do a dynamic pose really. Dynamic. I don't really have anything I want to practice, so I mean I need to practice everything on here, so it doesn't matter what I do. Whatever practice it would be good. Whatever whatever practice is out there would be really good for me right now. I'll just look for simple poses. Honestly, simple poses are way more difficult than complex. So to be real, to be honest, TBH, they're way harder to do. Oh, you know what? I can do that mirror jazz. That so there's this artist that just like does a lot of mirror, like uses like the not the mirror tool but the perspective. I guess it's called the perspective tool in here. Ruler mirror symmetry symmetrical sim from the Overwatch game, the Overwatch video game. Sim turret, symbiotic relationship, Sims 2, Electric Boogaloo, Sims 3, You and Me, Sims 4. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, they use a lot of the sim tool. You know what? Maybe I should challenge myself and use a different brush because honestly, I use this brush way too much. I just like this brush so much. I don't know what it's called though. Not this brush. I don't want to use this brush. I don't feel like doing this brush. How colorful does this brush go? Oh, that's not the color brush. It's this one, right? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, pretty brush, pretty brush. All right, we'll make the main color. I think this brush is pretty popular right now. It's pretty popping. I'm back. Hi, back. Oh wow, that's kind of funky. That's kind of funky. Oh, but you gotta add a lot of pressure on this thing to get something out of it. Okay. I'm just not used to using pressure. I'm gonna be real. That's like one of the things because like with like my last tablet, I didn't really utilize pressure that much. I just kind of did it. But with this tablet, I guess I gotta try and learn how to use pressure more, which honestly, and tilt and pressure. Well, not tab. It wasn't a tablet, but it was still something I just never used. I never utilized pressure that much. I don't know why. I just didn't really like dealing with pressure. The pressure was just getting to me, you know? Ride yourself on surf. I just want to try some mirror tool stuff. And a different brush, really. It's gonna be a bit bad. It's gonna be a bit bad. It's gonna look a bit bad, especially since it doesn't make sense right now. I mean, it's not gonna be a completed piece. I'm just fooling around. That's all I'm doing. I'm just fooling around till inspiration strikes. You know how it be. You already know who it is. Yeah, this is already bad. I don't like it. Delete your art. By deleting, I mean not doing that. I'll do some practice stuff. I don't know how like people can like plan this kind of stuff on the fly, you know? I mean, they don't usually like plan it on the fly. They usually like, I think they just draw like before they hop on, and then they just stream. Then they just do it. They just like, oh, flip. You know, I'm so good. I'm oh so good. I'm just oh so good at things. Is there a way to like permanently put chat in like the top part? Is there a way to just like keep it in front of me the entire time, or is no? I don't know how to do that then. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know. Cause like it's on a separate window, so I have to like click on that window every single time, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves to have to click chat all the time. Love you, chat, but you know it's kind of getting on my nerves. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Let's try drawing some jazz, and we'll go from there. I forgot to put this on the side. There we go. Perfect. I'm also dealing with the fact that my mic is on my shoulder right now. My mic is currently on my shoulder right now. I have no idea what the flip. Get over your shoulder, you know that I'm always thinking you up when you're down. So just turn around. Let me see. Zoom in. Enhance. 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 I wish my only job was just enhance things. Yo, Layla, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Saw you're playing Dispatch. I wanted to hop in, but I didn't want to get spoiled on Dispatch. My game crashed. I'll end it early. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I heard Dispatch wasn't long. It's like 8 hours, right? It's like a video thing. It's a good game though. That's good. Yeah, I gotta sit down and play it at some point. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. You stream it out. Love catch a stream. Yeah. I mean, if it's really like 8 hours, I might just do that for my birthday. Really, I might just play the entire thing for my birthday. If it's like 8 hours, I don't know. I looked it up and it's like gonna head to bed. It's late. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's weekday. Luckily, I have work and literally at night, so I can stay up. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I mean, it's a very early birthday. I was probably just gonna do 12-hour stream for my birthday. I'm gonna be real. Because it's my day off that day. I'll stay until it is. Good night. Night. I'll probably do a 12-hour stream for my birthday. That's what I was like kind of debating on. Like I kind of wanted to do a party game, but the thing is, like, there's not really much I could do. Especially if I don't ask anybody. All the party games I want to do, I know for a fact no one has it. No one that I know has them, so it's kind of it's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem, you know. Like for example, I want to play Mario Party, but literally no one I know has Mario Party except for me or Lego Party. But Lego Party is more possible because Lego Party's on Steam. But like I'm the only one who like has it. The only person I know who has it, and I'm like, oh man, it costs money. It costs money to get Lego Party. Cost money, guys. I'm going to bed too. No problem. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it as well. I don't know if I said that already, but you know, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. I do not know how people do realism. I don't think I can ever do realism. I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't know. I just don't have the realism mindset. Maybe that's my main problem is that I don't have the realism mindset. Right now, I am currently drawing a real person or a real model or a real something. So I'm just trying to get my juices flowing. I get my juices flowing. I just wanted to get something drawn so that I can show people I can draw. Guys, I promise you I can draw. I think. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. And generally improving. So like okay, no, this goes up here. It goes wide to high. But I don't know how because it's supposed to be thinner. How do you make this look more like predominantly up and not just like flat? Maybe it's because it's not. Maybe I didn't draw it two-dimensional enough. That's probably why. I mean, three-dimensional enough. That's probably why. So maybe if I go further up with like the cylinder. I think maybe that would do way better. If I go further up with the cylinder here. And then the cylinder from here. Zooey, Zooey, mama. And I don't like the head I drew for this one, but you know. It's whatever. Okay. I already messed up. I would delete this. It's not gonna look great. Honestly, I probably just have to do some major studying. I mean, this is like, because like this doesn't really look like it's going like back. It's going like it's like one size. I think the main problem is I'm not doing shapes right now. I'm kind of just doing this as if it's a quick sketch. I'm not even doing that right, by the way. But it's whatever. Alright. I wasn't feeling it in the first place. Which is probably like half the reason why it was coming out terribly. So I wasn't feeling it. So I wasn't putting my all into it. Yeah. Cause that always happens. Like if I don't like feel it, I just don't really put my all into it. And then it's like then it comes out terribly. And that's like the main problem I have. I just gotta start, shaping everything. Making everything serious, Plus again, it was a kind of a less dynamic pose, so it was kind of like a You know what? This one's kind of cool. This pose is kind of cool. Already messed up the ball. Failure is just a way to improve. Maybe I should start with the base of the hand. Yeah, I probably should start with the base of the hand. But now I'm too deep. And plus, I can't really think of this in like the reference I'm using. I can't really think. I can't really imagine the base of the hand. I don't know if I have references open right now. Do I have references open? You guys can't even see my gosh darn Cliff City. Oh my gosh. No one said anything. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm actually drawing, okay? I'm drawing this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been doing that for like what? 10 minutes? 10 minutes I've been doing that. I've been doing that for 10 minutes. Like, yes, I'm drawing this, guys. I'm drawing this now. I'm drawing this now. Hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you can see my stuff now. Sorry, I was distracting you with everything that was going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, how did I don't know how exactly, like, this is like one of the problems I have with like referencing the hand, right? Is that I don't know exactly. I mean, a lot of the time you just need to like you just kind of need to do it. Does that make sense? Like, you just need to do it and then it gets done. And then like how do you like emulate pressure? Like, I that's what I want to know. Like, how do people like emulate the pressure? Like, do they just like go off like do they just follow the object and then like they go up? Is that what it is? Because like that's the only way I can think about emulating pressure. Like, they kind of just follow the object. And I feel like this needs to be a bit bigger. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I did it again. I put the wait. I have two instances. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm just practicing some drawing here. Sorry for the late hi. The way I have chat set up is kind of weird, so sorry for the late hi. Hopefully, don't take offense to it. I'm just practicing right now. That's all. That's all I'm doing today. Especially trying to get used to this tablet. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Doing fine. How about you? How you doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Great. Check up, check up. How's everyone doing? I mean, my practices have been bland, but like like I feel like if I knew what I wanted to draw today, I could do it. It's just like right now I decided to practice, and my practices have been like terrible, and that really sucks for me. That's the only thing I hate about right now. Like I'm just trying to like do simplistic shapes right now, and it's like kind of not coming out the way I'm imagining. Then again, I don't do realism, so honestly, I should just go wild with it and not care about how similar it looks. But doing good. Just finished rehearsing musical with my students. Oh, nice, 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 nice. What musical? What musical we doing? If you don't mind me asking. I wish I was a theater kid. I wasn't. I feel like I would have been. I feel like I would have been a great theater kid. I would have been a great one. Okay, maybe not a great one. I've seen great theater kids, and they they they're cracked. I definitely wish I could have learned a thing or two from. Where is so flat? Oh wait, no. Wait, is that the? Um, that's a reflection. Oh, flip. So the thumb is like right here, and then the reflection goes kind of cray cray. The reflection goes kind of cray cray. Like this. Hmm. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this so much. But you got to make things you hate. You got to make things you hate so that you can improve. Like, look at this. This is terrible. I'm not even gonna attempt to try and say that, but that's cool. What's it about? Brief summary. Brief summary. Brief summary. Give me a brief lowdown. Because I do like me some plays. I mean, I like plays, but I don't like watch them, but I do like them. You know, like if it's on, I would definitely sit down and watch. You know what I mean? But like, I don't actively go out and watch them because, first of all, I don't have access to that. Second of all, uh, I mean, I do. It's called the internet, but you know, oh man, I hate this. Ew, gross, gross, disgusting. disgusting. I think if I tried to do it without... Okay, yeah, here's the problem. This is too big. That is way too big. And then like when I try and draw it on here, like I'm gonna draw it on here. I'm gonna draw over it right here. It goes like this, and then like this. And like this. Oh boy. I'm kind of just going through all of it. I should be making a whole flippin' full scale. Okay. So that's like closer. That's like closer than I thought. And then I mean I knew these were closer than I thought, but I think what I truly have a problem with is like this distance right here, especially when I don't have anything of relevance to go by. Because I went by this, the 8 ball, but I think it would have been better if I just went by the head instead. I think the head would be a better reference point for me. If I were to go about it. I'll try one last time, but I'm gonna do it a bit quicker this time. See if I can do it without too many screw ups and not thinking. Yeah, hopefully I remember and I can just check it out. I don't know how long the screenplay is, so. Another reason why I don't watch plays is because like they tend to be a long time. And I end up having other things to do. That's really sad. I really like Rise. Oh, interesting. Okay. Honestly, I think I you know what? I think that summary was decently brief. Sounds cool. Sounds interesting. Interesting indeed. So I don't have a ball for reference this time around. I'm not gonna use a ball for reference. Not gonna use a ball for reference because I feel like like when I add the ball, it just kind of ruined a lot of things. But yeah, I think that was a really good summary. And that's better than what I could do. I'll just say a bunch of ums and be like, yeah, this happens, and then this cool giant dragon appears from the sky. No, that doesn't actually happen, but you know, it could. Honestly, I feel like if I summarize the B movie, I would just end up saying the entire B movie. That's one of the few things I want to memorize. I want to memorize the entire B movie from memory. How many times do you have to watch something to memorize the entire B movie from memory? My favorite song from B and E's play. Oh really? Care to share with the class if it doesn't get censored? It shouldn't get censored, but I don't know. I kind of have auto set up on. Oh, you can always just say the what it means. If it's too bad. I don't know how bad it is. Isn't media just great like that though? Like you just get something from them. They just shape they just shape they just shape your vocabulary. Okay, so maybe we shrink this a bit more. And I think we should this should have been more curved. I think this should have been a bit more curved like this. And then yeah. The goal is not a perfect hand because honestly, I no one can do a perfect hand besides god tier artists. I don't know about you, but I'm not a god tier artist yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're just not there yet. You know, we're just not there yet. It's not there yet. It's just not there yet, and that's okay. It takes time. It takes time. You know, I've been arting for a while. But, you know, maybe I'm just at a snag when it comes to my journey, which is fine. You know, I feel like maybe okay, we're gonna add the ball now, and then we're gonna try and fix it from there. So the ball would kind of be around this. King starts flowering. And who would the words be from? That's a good one. Do, do, do. Oh my gosh. And then we go. Okay. Really different from Western gestures. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Vietnamese uh related things. I always find a different point of view interesting though. If I had all the time in the world, you know, I'd study all this stuff. You know, gotta pick and choose. Gotta pick and choose. Wait. The one problem I'm having is where I cannot tell where this thumb is. I think it just pops out. I'm gonna talk to myself a bit. I mean that's streaming anyway, but still. I think it pops out. Now Western gestures are like assistants of the king in politics, and they also have free speech as long as it's funny. Yeah, yeah. That I do know. Yeah, I think it pops out. I think I know this isn't AI. I'm just I know it's not AI. This is the thumb. This has to be the thumb, right? Yeah, this is the thumb. This is the thumb. And it's going like this. It's like don't worry, I'm really engaged in this conversation. I'm just going crazy while waiting for a response. Okay, so it goes flat like that, and then it goes like this. And then it's gonna go kind of like this. Wait, but is that a lot? No, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, is it like this? Oh my gosh. You know the thing that Bowser does when he licks his paintbrush? And he goes, oh my gosh, it's a masterpiece. I don't want to do that, but you know, I just thought I'd share with the class. Don't. Still not great though. It's still not great. What's going on? Okay, so the distance between this to this is bad. That's what's going on. Okay, so that needs to be pushed down a bit more. Spin the soup. Oh, you know what? Also, the ball is wrong. The ball is just wrong. The ball is just in the wrong spot. That's also the source of a lot of my problems. The ball is just in the wrong spot. The ball should be like popping out popping out of here. You see, this is what happens when you're in a rush. This is literally what happens when you're in a rush. what happens when you're in a rush to learn how to run amok. They have told free speech and they're not restricted to any rules. That's why most of them got insulting. They don't help the king. All they do is work against people's voice, talking sarcasm and social issues like this. They're allowed to go outside and observe people and hear gossip. Later in the show, insults. Oh wow. Yeah, those are much cooler. What the heck? Man, those guys are way cooler. I did not realize how much I could type. No, it's great. It's great to see how passionate you are. I guess it's great to see how passionate you are. I love to see it. I love to see passion. Okay, so yeah, those guys sound way cooler than than what Westerners have. I wonder if anybody still learns the art of gesturing. Would that be the term gesturing? You know, like clown school, like or like Vikings, like modern day Vikings. Like, do they just? I wonder if there's like people who learn the tradition of just being a jester. I feel like there has to be, right? It'd feel bad if that wasn't the case, you know? I mean, but who would they jest to? Who would they jest to? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess there are still kings out there, but still, like are still kings and queens out there, but do they have a jester anymore? I don't think so. Maybe in the lands that we know of that are well known. Probably don't. Honestly, this is a way better. This is a way better one. It's still bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still bad, but it's way better. I definitely have a better understanding of what I'm looking at here. I still slightly don't understand like what this is. I think it's like because I want to say that there's a thing here. Jester above the law of kings, consorts, royal guards. Oh, okay. As long as the people have spoken, the jester will deliver. That is such a sick. That is such a sick description. Honestly, that is a really sick description. You know what? I say we write it we write and we ask for jesters to make a return. I think Jesters should make a return. I think they should come back. 2026. Let's bring Jesters back. Let's make them like let's make them the Vietnamese Jesters. Let's bring them back. I swear. I swear, I swear. I'm bringing Jester back. I'm getting distracted by my own moving background that I made in like 50 minutes because I didn't know how to make a moving background until just now. Also, I specialize in Jester performances. I majored in theater because sarcastic nature. I usually pick to play Jester. That's cool. That's cool. I don't think I could be a Jester. Sounds like a difficult, thankless job. Well, it's definitely a thankful job, actually. It sounds like a difficult job. I mean, they did to speak their mind. It's like, to come up with all that material. Oof. Oof. I couldn't do that. Barely come up with a YouTube video. For crying out loud. Chester. That's not terrible. This isn't terrible. It's not the worst hand in the world, but it's not the best either. I don't think I could do better. I personally don't think I could do better than this. Or at least not right now. Definitely not right now at this very moment. I think if I were to like make a full drawing, I could definitely do better, but like right now I'm not really doing a full drawing. I'm just trying to make the hand as best as I can. And this is the best I could do right now. I think it's better than it's definitely better than this one. Ew. Ew. Wait, no, that's not the ill one. This one's the ill one. Ew. Ew. Definitely better than this one. 100%. 100%. 100% better than this one. I think I understood it a bit more. I understood the sculpture a bit more. It just required a lot of a bit more looking into. Just required a bit more looking into. All right. I reached my 2 hour mark, so that it's already past the time where it's supposed to be a short stream. I already passed the time where it's supposed to be a short stream. Hold on. Let me. Like, I'll probably just. So I probably should end the stream here since I said it was gonna be short. First of all, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We didn't get to do much. I just kind of chilled. Wait, hold on. I want to hear more about these gestures real quick. Gesture is hard depending on the depiction. The Western depiction is harder in their wording. They have to make a joke or improv, but on the spot. But these gestures are difficult in both movement and wording because insults need to be perfect, and what you say it, sing it needs to be perfect pitch to the music. Yeah, it sounds like a really hard job. I guess that's why it doesn't exist, or at least real ones don't heavily exist. but I guess their ideals still do, you know. Improv still exists, you know, all that stuff. Your stream. No, thank you for dropping back. Thank you for sharing much about Vietnamese gesturing. That was actually really interesting. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for joining me on the stream. Sorry we didn't do much. It was just a bunch of practice. I'm still getting used to this art pad, so a lot of things aren't coming out the way I want them to. But hey, we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. Don't worry. By next stream, I'll be a god. I'll be a god at this. Okay, I'll be a god of art, and everything will be great. Yeah. I usually stream every Tuesday, but who knows? That might be changing soon because my work schedule has recently changed. So be on the lookout for any random streams I do, because you know the only reason it was on Tuesday for a while is because literally I work retail and the season was super busy. A lot of things I haven't yapped about yet. Lol. Well, I would love to hear more about more yapping in the future. I like reading comments. Even though I don't think I respond well enough. I just like reading it. So many different Vietnamese gestures. Holy. We'll save the topics. If you ever come by, you can save it for next time. We can have a whole note card thing. We do fact number 1, fact number 2, fact number 3. That sounds sick. Anyway, again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Night.